What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to Maniaci Games and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Welcome to SmackDown, man. Now listen, we are on the road to SmackDown's next brand exclusive pay-per-view entitled Payback, man. It's been a lot of craziness these last couple episodes of Universe Mode, man. Really anything can happen, man. So listen, tonight, this is what we got planned. We gonna kick it off. United States Champion The Miz going one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. This will be a non-title match. Championship contenders match. If Drew McIntyre wins, he's next in line for a shot at the United States Championship. Also, one half of the women's tag team champions, Ronda Rousey going one-on-one with Tegan Nox, man. This is gonna be a huge moment for Tegan Nox if she can pull off the impossible. And in our main event tonight, first time ever, AJ Styles one-on-one with the almighty WWE Champion Bobby Lashley. Now listen, last week Bobby Lashley lost to upstart Carmelo Hayes, fair and square, clear as day. He needs to revenge that loss. He needs to avenge it. He needs a win tonight over AJ Styles. We ain't even doing no more talking. Let's start the show. And we kicking things off with the United States Champion, Mr. Awesome himself, The Miz. It's been a little while since we've seen The Miz here on SmackDown. He's been out in Hollywood filming movies. Hold on, chilling with the stars out there, man. But he's back on business. And The Miz, quite honestly, it could be debated the greatest heel in recent memory, man. Come on now. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. This is a non-title championship contenders match, though. Drew McIntyre wins tonight. He earns a future chance at that United States Championship. Now, The Miz hasn't really been defending the championship since winning it, since defeating Mr. Money in the Bank Keith Lee for it. But, hey, The Miz, you know, he's definitely dependable. Being back here, back in rotation. What a way to kick off SmackDown, man. The Miz came in SmackDown as a rookie. I remember it like it was yesterday. From Tough Enough to being an announcer, a host for SmackDown. Now look at the man. United States Champion, baby. Come on. The history that Drew McIntyre and The Miz have with one another. You know, The Miz became WWE Champion because of his cash in on Drew McIntyre, man. Which eventually led to Bobby Lashley becoming WWE Champion. So it all kind of comes full circle here in this Universe Mode, man. And talk about a man that wants to break through and once again become that guy. We got Drew McIntyre. And whenever McIntyre walks in the room, conversation stops. They stop and stare because this man means business. So much opportunity here on SmackDown, man. We've seen Carmelo Hayes get signed to MVPs, the MVP Enterprise, whatever he calls it. Defeated Keith Lee. Defeated WWE Champion Bobby Lashley last week, man. Everyone wants to break through. Everyone wants to be seen. Big opportunity for Drew McIntyre to do the same thing with the win over The Miz, which is easier said than done. You know, I know The Miz, he gets a lot of hate. He gets a lot of doubters, man, but the man can really go and withhold himself in the ring. Now, listen, if you are new to my Universe Mode series, man, I do not play any of these matches. This is all CPU operated, and storylines will be created via the outcomes of each and every one of these matches, man. So, with that being said, anyone can win this. And, you know, people ask why I do it. I really want to see how a Universe Mode operated solely by CPU would really pan out. With just, you know, my little flair on it. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, here we go. Drew McIntyre tying up with The Miz. McIntyre, Royal Rumble winner, former WWE Champion, two-time WWE Champion at that, was once deemed as the chosen one by Vince McMahon back in 2009. Became Intercontinental Champion. Definitely made Vince proud. Nice snap suplex from The Miz. Of course, Drew McIntyre's momentum fizzled out. He was then let go by the company. He had to work his way back. Went back to NXT, became NXT Champion. Came up to the main roster. Did his thing on the main roster, won a Royal Rumble, became WWE Champion. Oh, slayed the Beast at WrestleMania. Incredible rivalry with Randy Orton, reclaiming it from Randy Orton. You know, it's been a roller coaster of a ride for Drew McIntyre, man. Now the Miz, grounded and pound. Smart offense from the Miz. Some people will call Miz's offense a little bit scary, but I'll actually call it smart. You know, work smarter, not harder. And McIntyre, 6'5", going up top, gonna fly, leg drop. Miz barely got out the way, but McIntyre able to redeem himself. And Miz, eating turnbuckle. Eating nothing but turnbuckle. McIntyre trying to stump mud holes in the Miz. Big night here on SmackDown Universe Mode. Big main event. Bobby Lashley and AJ. Look at this strength. Oh, McIntyre strong. Suplex. That's dead weight right there, man. Miz is a grown man. Come on. And McIntyre. Wait a minute. Looking for future shock. Oh. U.S. Champ's in trouble. Miz in trouble. And a kick out at 2. Once upon a time, that would put away a lot of opponents for McIntyre. That's what won McIntyre his first ever championship in the WWE. And McIntyre, a menace with these suplexes. Think about one Claymore and the Miz is done. Miz needs to get something going. Miz taking McIntyre down a peg into a DDT. Connects. You know, talk about McIntyre's credentials, man. Can't forget about the Miz. You know, he defeated John Cena at WrestleMania. Very few can say that. And the Miz can forever say that's something you cannot take away from this man. Grand Slam champion. Slammy Award winning. The Miz, for sure. Future first ballot Hall of Famer. Wait a minute, here's the cover. 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank as well. In 2 different decades at that, man. Come on. Miz. Oh, man, we know he learned this from his mentor, Ric Flair. The Miz, figure 4 leg lock, it's in. It's applied. Do I see McIntyre tapping out? No, I do not. But anything can happen in this universe mode, man. Anything could happen. McIntyre nowhere near the ropes. Seems like the Miz letting it up. Maybe doesn't have any more energy, but McIntyre. That leg strength to push Miz off. Now McIntyre turning up offense. And we know what's coming next. McIntyre looking for a Claymore. Can it connect? Oh, and it does. Claymore, Nighty Night Miz. Nighty Night. Oh, and he kicked out of the Claymore. I thought it was time to read that boy bedtime story, but now McIntyre into a submission. Middle of the ring, U.S. Champ's in trouble. Miz is in trouble, nowhere to run. Miz just got hit with a Claymore kick. His mind is still dazzled, razzle-dazzled. Now McIntyre looking for another one. The Miz, watch out Miz. Oh, and a second Claymore kick. Is McIntyre earned a shot at the United States Championship? Oh, and the Miz kicked out again. How? How does that happen? And McIntyre, future shock, second time. The second time. That's gotta be it. And McIntyre is next in line for a chance at the United States Championship. Come on. I will give all credit to the Miz, man. It took a lot. To keep the A-lister down. 2 Claymores, 2 future shocks. But at the end of the, man, McIntyre's coming for that championship. Miz better be ready. Don't forget about Drew. Do not forget about Drew. Big win to kick off SmackDown tonight. Miz's days as U.S. champ might be numbered. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown. As Tegan Knox is getting prepared for, quite honestly, the biggest fight of her life. one half of the women's tag team champions, Ronda Rousey, alongside her bestie, Shayna Baszler. These two, since winning the championships last week in the main event on Universe Mode SmackDown, they successfully defended them on NXT 2.0. You guys haven't seen that episode yet, go back and check it out, man. It's the one right before this one. They successfully defended them against Indy Hartwell and Raquel Gonzalez. Amazing showing for the women. Tegan Nox in here, solo dolo. Of course, we know her history with Shotzi, who's also here on SmackDown. Crowd here tonight, they pumped for Ronda Rousey. And here we go. It's either a make or break moment for Tegan Nox. All about opportunity here on SmackDown. Look at Carmelo Hayes taking opportunities. Defeating Keith Lee, defeating WWE Champion Bobby Lashley. It's all yours for the taking. Drew McIntyre getting an opportunity at the United States Championship. AJ Styles has an opportunity in the main event following this match. One-on-one with WWE Champion Bobby Lashley. Both men who suffered losses last week. Somebody's getting redemption tonight. And now look at Tegan Nox. Belly-to-belly suplex on Ronda Rousey. Tegan Nox wrestled in a variety of different companies. First came into the WWE in the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, now them jabs, strong jabs. You know Ronda Rousey's background in UFC really put on for the women and the ladies of the UFC. Tegan Nox, not light on offense in the least. Gotta wonder if Shayna Baszler come into play. And look at Tegan Nox. I don't know if she got all that though. I don't know if she connected on all that. Ronda Rousey, this is where Rousey gets a little dangerous. Ronda Rousey, oh boy. Time to go for a ride, Nox. Oh! And Rousey going for the win and a kick out. Ronda Rousey maybe looks a little shocked right there out of that one. And Rousey, oh boy, yep, we know what comes next. Cross-arm bar, it's in. It's in. It's in. Is Tegan Nox gonna, is she gonna tap or is she gonna hold on? Says she gets out of it, she found her way out of it. That's a lethal move right there. That is a lethal move. She cannot allow Ronda to lock that in again. And now Nox now, look at this, look at, oh! Ronda Rousey eating nothing but mat. Eating nothing but mat. Shoulders down like it's hooked. Oh, and a kick out at one. Kick out at one. This would be the biggest bragging right of all time if Tegan Nox can say she defeated Ronda Rousey. Now look at Nox. Oh, getting thrifty with it. Very innovative, using her surroundings to her advantage. Stiff kick to the back of Ronda. Nox now going up top. Oh, nice. Body splash off the top turnbuckle. Gotta look for that next big move. Kick to the gut. Tegan Nox. Oh! Pinner, pinner, pinner. And now Shayna's up now. Turn around, Tegan. Oh. Oh, man, strong. And that's playing dirty, but hey, if you gotta play that way, you gotta play that way. Tegan Nox now. They're gonna turn it up. Oh! Ronda might be out. Somebody make her a dentist appointment. Oh, and Ronda kicked out. Nox was so close to seeing her WWE career change forever. Ref got in the way. And now Ronda Rousey now got Nox up into a Samoan drop. Samoan drop. Ronda Rousey measuring Tegan, almost measuring her like how a snake would measure a human. Now Shayna just threw a chair in the ring. Shayna doing whatever she can. Whether or not Tegan Nox overtaking Ronda Rousey now. Oh. Referee at a count of 3. And Nox fighting dirty now. Outside of the ring. Taking it to Ronda Rousey. Count of 4. Be mindful of the ref's count now, ladies. Be mindful of it. Count of 5, Ronda Rousey. Tossing Nox back into the ring. Ref's getting that chair out of there. Getting that chair out of there. Now look at Tegan Nox. Nox got Ronda up in a fireman's carry. Ronda, oh, eating turnbuckle. Eating turnbuckle. Tegan Nox, constant stumps, constant stumps. Keep Ronda grounded. Keep her grounded. I told you to keep her grounded now, Nox. Oh, man. Ronda Rousey, oh, might be one big move away from securing a dub. Yep. That's it. Nox. Go for a ride. No. Whoa. Okay. Ronda's in mode now. Nox. Oh. Is she close enough to the ropes? And she is. Rope saved her. The rope saved her. That could have been it. Now look at Nox. Oh, choke slam. Choke slam to Ronda. Ronda was caught off guard. Yo. Crowd screaming one more time. Maybe this might be it. This might be it. This might be it. Tegan Nox just beat Ronda Rousey. Yo. Okay. I told y'all anything can happen. I'll give credit to the ropes though. If Ronda locked in that arm bar a second time, Tegan Nox for sure would have tapped out. Give credit to the offense of Tegan Nox too though. She threw everything at Ronda Rousey. Everything. Look at that. That could have knocked Ronda out. If she didn't have UFC background, she would have went nighty-night at that moment. Ronda Rousey took Tegan for a ride a number of times. That is a big win. The biggest win of Tegan Nox's career. The biggest win of her career. And Tegan Nox has defeated Ronda Rousey. All she got to do is find a partner. Maybe she can challenge for the Women's Tag Team Championships. On a wave. And oh, wait a minute. And Shayna Baszler attacking Tegan Nox. But here comes Shotzi. Here comes Shotzi and Shayna getting out of dodge. First time ever main event here on SmackDown. The face that once ran the place. Looking for a little bit of luck in this one. After a devastating loss to Sheamus last week, some could contribute Seth Rollins for being the reason why AJ was distracted. Nonetheless, new week, new opportunity for the phenomenal one. SmackDown's next pay-per-view, Payback. Weeks away, and I wonder, we heard from Carmelo Hayes earlier tonight. Carmelo Hayes is challenging Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship at Payback. One thing about Bobby, I know Bobby is not going to back down from a fight. This is a big opportunity tonight for AJ Styles. A win over the WWE Champion. Maybe AJ might get added to the mix at Payback. AJ Styles wrestled all over the world. Wrestled the most technical of wrestlers. The strongest of wrestlers. But has he ever wrestled the almightiest of all wrestlers? No. We getting that in this though, for sure. Main event time. Man, that has been going crazy here on SmackDown. Had his momentum halted last week. Suffered a shocking loss at the hands of MVP's newest client to the Enterprise, Carmelo Hayes. Now this is a non-title match, but if I was Bobby Lashley, I would keep eyes in the back of my head. Bobby Lashley, I think, is right now at his most vulnerable that he's ever been. Suffering a loss to a newcomer like Carmelo Hayes. If I was Mr. Money in the Bank, I would take advantage of that. Maybe the champ is second guessing himself. Maybe he's not as aware. I don't know, man. We haven't seen Keith Lee yet tonight. But nonetheless, this is our main event. Bobby Lashley one-on-one with AJ Styles. First time ever. Bobby's got a lot on his mind. You see the way that championship is blinging right now there. Boy. Match is yet to be made official for Payback, but Carmelo Hayes has threw out the challenge for Bobby Lashley. Here we go. Match is now official. Two veterans. Best at their craft. AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley hard hitting. AJ Styles, the quickness. And look at this strength. Look at this strength. Oh, military press slam from the Almighty. Bobby Lashley does not come to play. Not come to play at all. And now AJ Styles. AJ Styles, let's see, needs to come up with a impressive offense in this match if he wants any way of winning. We haven't seen Edge since Edge lost to Bobby Lashley at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We don't even have an update on Edge and his status. We don't know if we'll ever see Edge again. And I look at AJ. AJ for sure, a future Hall of Famer. Now AJ Styles now going up top. Styles calling for the Almighty to get up. And Styles, oh, crossbody, missed. Mistake there from AJ Styles, and Lashley's for sure going to take advantage of that. Just tossing Styles around like a child. Kick right to the gut. Bobby Lashley turn it up. Now Dominator. That was impressive. And Bobby Lashley again. Oh, Styles reverses into a bulldog. Styles now, wait a minute. Styles, we know what comes next. Maybe Styles, he was probably going to look for a phenomenal forearm, but oh. Lashley got to his feet in time. Bobby Lashley. No, Styles. World renowned. Oh, nice backbreaker. From Styles to Bobby Lashley. And Lashley, wait a minute. Lay up. He's got it in. It's it. That's over. Hurt lock. It's over. Ref, call the bell. That's over. No, AJ fights out of it. AJ fought out of the hurt lock. This man built different. AJ built different. Saw an opportunity possibly at the WWE Championship fading away. And a second loss in a row for him. But oh, Insaguri. Come on, AJ. And Styles now. Oh. And Styles. Or maybe second guessing a phenomenal form. Saw Bobby Lashley was already starting to come to. And AJ Styles. Oh, nope. Whatever he was looking for. Oh, running STO is what he got. And Old Spirit was countered into a DDT. Okay. We 50-50 at this point, man. 50-50 at this point. Was the DDT enough? AJ Styles believes so. Could that be a no? And a kick out at 2. The WWE Champion is still in this match. But, oh, getting a lot from AJ Styles. And Lashley going for the cover on AJ. And no, a kick out at 2. Now Bobby Lashley, oh. And Lashley. Yeah, oh no, I was gonna say the hurt lock was gonna be in. It was not though. And AJ looking for the Styles Clash. And AJ going for the pin, no! And Bobby Lashley kicked out. Oh man. AJ, phenomenal form! AJ! This is his chance. This is AJ's chance. Oh, and Lashley kicked out again. Crowd is in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. This has been a crazy match. AJ's thrown everything at Bobby. And whoa. I thought he was reversing into the hurt lock. Lashley going crazy in this. And a spear. Tearing through AJ Styles. Yo, wait a minute. Keith Lee's cashing in. Wait a minute. With Keith Lee cashing in mid-match, that makes this a triple threat match. That makes this a triple threat match. He's cashing in. He's cashing in. Lee's cashing in. AJ's down. This is now a triple threat match. And now Lashley got the hurt lock. Hurt lock in on Lee. Hurt lock's in on Lee. Is this going to be a failed cash in? Lee breaks out of it. Yo, we did not see this coming. AJ's now up. This is a triple threat match. This is a big opportunity for AJ Styles. This is a huge opportunity for Styles. He doesn't even have to pin Lee, who is the freshest man in this match. He can pin Bobby. But this is also a disadvantage for Keith Lee. Why wait? Why not wait until after the match to cash in Money in the Bank? And Lee's starting to come too. Oh, and Lashley gets taken down. Lashley out of the equation for the time being, but AJ Styles not holding on the momentum. This is crazy. Yo, Keith Lee is officially cashed in Money in the Bank. And Lee sidesteps AJ. Keith Lee, belly to belly. Oh! Styles and Lashley has been going crazy back and forth. Lee has decided to cash in Money in the Bank. Was this the smartest of moves, though? This is for the WWE Championship, ladies and gentlemen. This is a triple threat match for the WWE title right now. And now AJ, oh! Lashley on the outside of the ring. This is crazy. This is for the title. This is for the title. Keith Lee, the freshest of the three men, decided to cash in Money in the Bank here tonight. Okay, this was unexpected. Match has to end in the ring though. And AJ right into the steel steps now. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And now Lashley showing that strength. This match could go any way. Maybe AJ was just booked on the right night. He has the opportunity to become WWE champion right now. He has an opportunity to become WWE champion right now. And AJ back in the ring. He knows how this match can end. He needs somebody in there with him though. You can't win it just standing in there. And now Keith Lee. Oh, AJ sent into the barricade. And Keith Lee trying to make great on his investment. Oh man, Lashley, protect your title, man. AJ fights out of it. Oh man, it's running, flying forearm from AJ Styles. And Lashley, talking to the crowd, man. Hold on, Lee's out of the equation. And Lashley, oh man. And Lashley, that might be it. Keith Lee tried, and he failed, and still, that was a crazy series of events. Keith Lee cashed in Money in the Bank, but he was not the one that was pinned. Nonetheless, Bobby Lashley is still WWE champion. What is going to be next? What is happening here on SmackDown? This is crazy.